Hi! Today I'll show you two Gelatos technique for making scrapbook papers and backgrounds. Share this video with your friends, post a like and subscribe to my channel. So for making this background with the Gelatos or the play color that I have here, that is a children version of the Gelatos, you'll need some white cardstock, any mask or stencil you have that has a nice design and big pattern holes. You'll also need a wet sponge. I have here one of washing dishes. As I'm telling you, these are not the Gelatos. I think the Gelatos are from Faber-Castell. But you can use any brand of this kind of crayons that are so soft. And that can be mixed with water. You can use any brand you want. In this case, I'm using the play color ones that I bought for my daughter, but now I'm using them. So it doesn't matter the brand, but if you choose the scrapbook ones, they will be a little bit expensive. If you choose a 12 or 24 children crayon box, it'll be much more cheaper. I bought this box that only has basic colors. As I already told you, it is my daughter's. This box also came with a silver and a gold crayon. You can't imagine how soft are they. They are wonderful for painting. So today's project will be using these Gelatos for making backgrounds and scrapbook papers. Super nice and so easy to make. As I'm telling you, you'll need a stencil that you can buy or make it yourself using acetate or cardstock. I prefer using acetate because you can wash it after using and you can make lots of projects, papers and backgrounds. So try that most part of the stencil has holes to cover most of the paper with the Gelatos for not leaving white areas. As I want to make a rainbow design, I'll need to choose 4 colors. So let's do a gradient from the green to the yellow, and in between you'll have a kind of lemon green. From yellow to red, and in the middle you'll have orange in a nice gradient. And then between red and blue, a violet. So using only these 4 colors, you'll get something really nice. So start placing the stencil on top of the paper and center it with a stencil design. I don't need to put washi tape here. If you want, you can put some to fix it. Use masking tape or washi tape as you want. You can put the stencil on the other ends, but I'll use the paper this way to make a specific project. I'm gonna do it horizontally to make my rainbow, because I'm gonna cut in 2 pieces, here and here. So it is perfect for me placing it horizontally, but you can do it any way you want. So I'll start painting with green. So just apply the green Gelato, making strips. Don't worry if you're not painting the paper, it is fine like that. It'll be enough to paint the stencil just a little bit. Now let's make some yellow strips. Apply it the same way, just by leaving a space between both colors. And more or less over here, you'll have the yellow strips. As I'm telling you, don't worry about painting the paper because it'll be fine this way. Now put some red strips. If you like this video, click right now on the subscribe button for more cool videos like this one. And at the end, let's put some blue strips. Now let's start working with the sponge. The sponge must be wet. You can see that my hand shines because of the water, but it doesn't drip. It is very important for not wetting your work. So let's start passing the sponge only on the yellow part, and then I start going up to the green, then go to the yellow. So let's start. More slowly, only on the yellow area. And now that I have it, let's go slowly to the green. Now the green area is done. Now I'll come back to the yellow area and then stop here. Don't stain all the yellow. So now let's start again from the yellow to the red area. Then return to yellow to make some orange. Then go to the red and then touch a little bit the blue. Return to red and go again down to the blue and the violet area. Here you have it. When you remove the stencil, you'll have the background done with this rainbow. For making the second background, you'll need some masking tape, 2 gelatos, choose the colors you like, some water, a dropper. The dropper is optional. You can use the water from the glass, a brush, and a sponge. Firstly, fix the paper with the masking tape. Now apply the gelatos on the silicone base. If you don't have a silicone base, you can use some plastic. So apply some yellow like coloring. Paint a big area. Put lots. Then do the same thing for the other colors. Do a mix of yellow with red here, and then put some red here. Now put some drop of water on top of each color. And then use the brush to create the Gelatos watercolor. Do the same thing with next to create some orange. And then repeat with red to obtain a kind of red watercolor. And now wet a little bit the sponge and start applying. Start painting and put each color the way you like. Then add the other colors. And use the other side of the sponge to mix the colors. So apply the colors you like, make the combination you'll need for your projects, and leave it dry. Once you think it is ready, remove the masking tape and use a wet rag for cleaning the table. You remove the paint so easy. Then leave the papers dry. In this case, as you add some water to the gelatos, you firstly need to leave it dry and then flatten the paper using books. I hope you like this project. Mark us favorite and post a like. Subscribe to our channel. Follow us on networks, share with your friends, and click the following images to watch more videos. See you soon. Bye!